types of DC generators based on its field winding and armature winding. Okay, armature we got lap and wave. Based on armature winding, based on field winding, we got different classifications, that is separately excited, self-excited, and in self-excited we got some more classifications: series, shunt and compound, and in compound we got another classification: long shunt and short shunt, and in these two things also we got some more classification, that is cumulative and differentially excited short shunt and long shunt. Both classifications we have seen, but ultimately what is the total currents that are passing through these windings really matters, because these windings are essential to induce the voltage into the armature winding. Okay, so that's the reason it is always essential to calculate the voltages and currents that are being induced and that are being passing through this field windings. Okay, so here whatever the current that is produced in the armature, okay, is Ia, which is generally equal to the load current. Okay, load is having some current, it is having some current which is equal to load current. That means armature current and load current are equal. This is your armature. This generator part is having the armature. Now what is the total current that is being generated in this whole thing is, we have Vt. Okay, E is equal to total voltage plus IaRa. IaRa means this field coil is having some resistance. Okay, this is having some resistance R, or cumulatively it is having some resistance. This resistance is indicated here in the figure with this symbol, and it is having some current which is Ia. This is the, sorry, we are talking about the armature, right? So this is having some resistance R, A. Okay, this is Rf. This is field coil's resistance. This is armature coil's resistance. Okay, so the total voltage V is equal to IR generally. Here the voltage that is passing through this whole circuit is VA, okay, which is generally equal to Ia Ra, right? So that is the total voltage plus Ia Ra plus BCD. Okay, what is this BCD? BCD stands for brush. Okay, brush losses. Okay, in separately excited we have brush losses also. Okay, so brush losses are always there at the both ends. These brush losses are called as BCD losses. Okay. In shunt wound resistance or in shunt wound coils, okay, what is the current that is being flowing through it? Okay, the shunt coil is having certain current that is passing through, which is called as shunt current, right? Shunt current. And the armature is having certain current which is armature current. Now the load current IL is equivalent to the total armature current minus the shunt current. The current division is happening here. So the total load current, that the current that is passed through load, okay, the current that is passed through load is equivalent to Ia minus ISH, or the algebraic sum of currents Ia plus ISH plus IL is equivalent to 0 according to Kirchhoff's current and voltage law. So according to Kirchhoff's current law, the algebraic sum of the currents that are passing through this whole circuit or any typical circuit is equivalent to 0. That means Ia, which is being generated, and ISH, which is being given to the shunt coil, and IL, the current that is supplied to the load, is equivalent to 0. From this equation we can derive IL is equal to Ia minus ISH. This is a very fundamental equation. Okay, now the current that is passing through the armature is Ia, which is equivalent to IL plus ISH. Right. Now, the total voltage that is generated is nothing but VL, that is the load voltage, plus that is your total EMF that is generated is equal to load voltage plus IaRa plus the brush losses. Okay, BCD, just call it as a BCD, right? So load voltage is nothing but what? Load voltage is nothing but, so let us check what is the voltage across this coil, which is VSH, which is equivalent to ISH into RSH, right? Similarly, the voltage that is across this generator, okay, across this generator is equal to VA, which is equivalent to IaRa. So the total voltage or the EMF generated is common across all these things, that is shunt coil is having the same voltage, generator is having the same voltage, and the load is also having the same voltage. So whenever we need a common voltage or a standard voltage, we should go with a shunt wound coil or shunt wound field coil, right? Shunt wound field coil will provide a common voltage. That means ISH into RSH is equivalent to IaRa, which is equivalent to your load voltage. Okay, load voltage, right? So if load is having certain resistance RL, okay, this whole equation would become ILRL, which is equivalent to VL. So from all the above equations, we can tell that VL is equal to VA is equal to VSH in case of a shunt wound resistance, that is equivalent to, so how do you define VL, which is ILRL? If it is having a pure resistive load, we can consider ILRL, because IL is passing through this particular load, which is equal to IaRa, which is equal to ISH RSH, right? So this is a common voltage across all the coils, all the things, that is armature coil is also having some same voltage, okay, load is also being provided with the same voltage.